Hi, this is Marc Fendel. I'm the chief cook and bottle washer here at the Seattle Drum School. This is Davis Martin over here, and this is lesson 4, number 4. And today we're going to be doing this lesson on practice pads, which is something that I've never done before in my life. So we're gonna do this.
Okay, so we're going to learn the free stroke. Okay, so now that you've learned how to do your John Bonham beats, and what else did you learn? Paradiddles?
I don't think I did paradiddles yet.
Okay, so we're just going to dive into the wonderful world of technique. Okay, so this is the free stroke. It's called the free stroke. Okay, and the way you get into it is, okay, let's find the fulcrum or the balance point of the stick, pivot point of the stick. Okay, yeah, so if you're holding too far back, it's going to die. Too far forward, you don't have enough leverage and you're not getting much rebound. So the whole point of this is we're going to let gravity and rebound and nature do as much of the work for us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So free stroke. So the way you get into it, okay, use your little middle finger to find that balance point, okay? Then lightly grip it with your thumb, okay? Same thing with your left hand. Lightly grip it with your thumb. Put your hands down to your side. Sit up nice and straight. Okay, and then just bend up at the elbow, okay? And that's pretty much your grip. Okay, so once you get this down, okay, so yeah, don't just leave your wrist down. Let the stick just rebound. You're not moving your stick back up like that yet, okay? But this is just to get the idea of what it feels like for that stick to rebound, right? So now what we do for the free stroke is it's just generated from your wrist here, and you're trying to stay out of the way of that rebound as much as you can with your wrist. Okay? So the way you know that you're staying out of that way of the stick rebounding is that the stick should be vibrating. And your stick also makes a sound, a nice pingy type of woody sound, okay? That's the stick vibrating. And this is a great way to get the good tone out of your drums, because when you a bunch of stuff happens when you squid. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Mark. So when you stay out of the way of the stick, you're letting that energy of the stick express itself by rebounding. And see, there's no way you can't move your wrist that fast, okay? There's just no way you can go that fast, that far. So one of the things that's happening is by staying out of the way at that probably maybe, the last 30 to 20 degrees of that stick rebound, it's assisting, the momentum of the stick is assisting your muscles into getting into that striking position, okay? And this is a very important fundamental, right? Okay? So you want to really feel that stick vibrating. You want to stay out of the way of the stick, and then when it comes back up, you just squeeze it back in with the rest of your fingers. Just gently cradle it, okay? This way you're not absorbing any of the energy of the stick, which results in a choked sound. That vibration is going up into your joints and your muscles and your bones. And if let's say you play for 2 hours at 90 beats a minute, you're doing this probably 20,000 times. You know what I mean? So that's a lot of repetition, and if you're absorbing all that energy, for one thing, it costs energy to choke the stick, and then you have to spend more energy to bring it up into that striking position. And at the same time, you're injuring. potentially injure yourself. You know, blisters, whatever. Okay. 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 So now you just let that stick bounce back up, feeling the vibration. Let that stick vibrate really good. And just trying to stay away from it as much as possible. It's like, you know, bouncing a ball. When that ball comes up, you're not like stiff, right? You know, you letting that ball bring it, you know, it's part of the rhythm of the whole thing. And so letting that ball bounce, and basically you're just catching that when it comes back up to the right, you know, right at the top of the stroke here. So it's real, you should just try doing this in your right hand first. Okay. So just look at my hand while I do this. It's almost like the stick leaves my hand, you know what I mean? Because that's almost what you got to do. I mean, I say almost, is that it, you know, the only thing that's really touching it is that these two fingers right here, and that's how you let that stick expend all of its energy, and that vibration. And then just when it gets to the top, you just squeeze it back in. All right. So yeah, real loose grip, lots of relaxation, and you'll get it. All right? Let that stick bounce for itself.
Free stroke. Learn it today.
Free stroke.
See you next time.